little bit about Amir before I introduce him for our presentation. You know, the infamous Tom Daves, of course, called Amir. Amir tells, listen, 11 people have called me about EXP. Okay, I'm just not interested. And of course, Tom, not to be deterred by that, says, well, yeah, but you haven't talked to Don Yoakum. Anyway, so it's history now. But of course, we were able to persuade Amir to join us, and it's been actually leads Tom's largest leg in his organization. Obviously, a lot to Amir's leadership, and also Amir had the great fortune of attracting people like Russell and Jackie into the organization as well. So we're really grateful for that. For those who was at Cabo in March and saw Amir's AI presentation. By the way, when I first met Amir, I had a little bit of a hard time understanding him sometimes, right? Because he has a very strong accent. And so, you know, as his fearless leader, I was actually a little bit nervous about Amir going up. And I think he was the first presenter in Cabo, right? And but I also know the guy is super intelligent. So I thought, oh, he'll be fine, you know. But turns out it was amazing. And so this AI presentation that you guys are going to hear today is not only from what he presented in Cabo in front of 1,100 people, but also he and Nolan have both been making a study of AI. I know they just attended a big event here just a few weeks ago. So we're going to get the latest and greatest. And so Amir and Nolan, take it from here.
Thanks. Thanks, Don. Correction, it was not 11, it was 14 people reaching out to me before I joined, before I met with you guys.
Oh, 14, that's right.
Okay, so I will go quickly to revise the Cabo presentation. You will see a few slides from there, and then at the end we will have some fun and create some real live AI content. Okay, including creating your own AI assistant, which a lot of people don't know about that. So I will show you how to leverage ChatGPT to the next level using your personality and custom GPTs. Create your own AI assistant. Clone yourself and create videos, which some of you have seen, the same with the voice, and engaging videos, including different AIs like auto reels and automate, using current news or specific prompts. So you can try to get viral with your videos, and then automatically schedule social media postings, because a lot of people have a problem with posting on social media because of time. So now we can fully automate it with AI. Including all major social media like Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. Then create presentations. I mean, you can create your new listing presentation within 60 seconds. Okay, and then modify and edit. Custom songs. We're going to have some fun with custom songs, any genre of songs. So back to ChatGPT. Of course, ChatGPT. I assume everybody here, or 99% of you, using ChatGPT. I would assume only 10 or 20% of people here use all other tools, which I will show, and you will be amazed. And of course, the coming more tools are coming every day, pretty much. Do you know a difference between ChatGPT 4 and 3.5? And I would like to get this more interactive because some people will have questions.
Yeah, I know that it's better, or it's giving more accurate answers, but I don't really know why.
It's big algorithm behind better giving more better answers, but it doesn't affect us as much. The biggest change is ChatGPT 4.0 can create pictures, comparing to 3.5. If I ask the question, create an image of flying lion, 3.5 will be confused. I'm not doing pictures, but 4.0 will create a picture. Okay, and then you can modify the picture the same like modifying the text, right? So create a text shorter, longer, more creative. So I can create this lion being a pink, purple. I can add King's logo to it, or I can create a lion flying over the Golden Gate Bridge with a King's logo. So whatever, you can create a picture of a happy client's couple standing in front of their house for sale sign, holding keys in their hands, and then I use this for the social media posts. Now, you should go to the next level and use ChatGPT as your AI, create your assistant, create your personality profile. Because if you have 20 people in a room, everybody has a different personality. My emails will be different than Tom's or Don's emails when you respond to the clients because of your personality. Now, you can ask ChatGPT, ask me 100 questions. Instead 20, ask 100 questions, and you do only once, right? And you save those not answers, but personality, and then you create a custom GPT. But ask 100 questions and ask multiple choice questions. So you don't have to think, and then you just answer, right? And after answering all 100 questions, you have your personality. This is my personality, which I did quickly with 20 questions. Now you save your personality and ask ChatGPT, hey, I'm a real estate agent, and based on my personality, what would you, ChatGPT, recommend to me as a best lead generation system? And then ChatGPT gives you a recommendation based on your personality. This recommendation will be different for everybody. You can go next level. You have a problem with converting leads. Please, ChatGPT, can you help based on my personality how to convert leads? And ChatGPT asks you questions and help you how to convert leads. Okay. Now, difference between prompt and protocol. Prompt is what most of us are using. Rewrite this email or rewrite this listing description. This is a prompt. Protocol is more complex. You create multiple prompts in the protocol, and you exercise with the command. And I'll show you a few of my prompts, what I created. And especially you can use this when you create your personal AI assistant. For example, this is a prompt what I created about area information, let's say. And my protocol is do not write anything until I give you command. And my command is / area name, whatever the area name. You can use anything. You can put a peanut butter and area. So when you exercise peanut butter word, that's your command. So in my case, I put / and then I give the command. And then when I give you this command, I want you, ChatGPT, to give me all this information: crime rate, boundaries, schools, breweries, wineries, everything, right? And you put, let's say, area Fair Oaks, and then you get this information: area South Beach, and then you get this information. Or you get South Lake Tahoe and you get this information. So now you can go much faster. You can do research of different areas, especially if you're creating content or if you're reaching out to different clients, sellers especially. Then you can clone yourself. Some of you have seen my video. So you can clone yourself. This is not me. This is AI. And then you can create any text using ChatGPT, upload to your AI tool, and then you will be talking with your voice. Of course, they will clone your voice, but they doesn't clone my accent very well. This specifically, AI doesn't clone, but my voice tonality and sound of my voice is the same. So you can clone your probably voice 95% accurate. And
hey, Amir, you're looking pretty fit there. Now, is that AI taking a few pounds off you, or you just been exercising a lot lately?
No, it's a fit here or fit there.
It's just the angle.
I'm training for Ironman, another Ironman, so that's
looking
okay.
Good.
Thanks. So and then watch on my eyes and mouth and hands. So it's active image. It's active avatar, right?
My name is Amir Cackovic, and today is a big day. I am announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America. If elected, I pledge to work towards lowering the interest rate to 1.5% and implementing a mandatory seller's commission of 9%. Vote for me to help save the real estate industry. Amir for president.
You have still 2 weeks to make your vote on ballot, so don't forget. So now you can do the same in different languages, 55 languages. So I did one in Spanish.
Mi nombre es Amir Cackovic.
I'm going to write you in.
Industria.
You got my vote.
Amir para presidente.
And then also in Chinese.
我的名字是阿米尔查奇克维奇。我计划将利率降低至1%般，
Hands are moving, mouth is moving, everything is moving. So this tool is if you haven't heard, it's called HeyGen. is a QR code. HeyGen is you can clone yourself, create 3 different avatars, and you can. And as a matter of fact, they just changed the platform fee from limited hours. So now you have for $29 a month, you can have unlimited hours, unlimited minutes. So you can create a whole YouTube channel, all training, coaching, everything on your YouTube on HeyGen for $29 a month, right? So it's very simple, very easy to use. You create your avatars on the bottom. You can select any avatar you wanted to use, and then a horizontal or vertical format. And then you create your text. You add your text here, and you create a video. And then you can, yes.
Does it cost extra to create an avatar of yourself?
No, you can create 3 for free.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, 3, and that's why I have 3 different backgrounds. I have 1 vertical, 2 horizontal, because Instagram, for example, you want vertical and stuff. And then you upload to different AI. I'm using Opus Clip. So now once you create a link video, could be 30 minutes video, you upload to Opus Clip, and Opus Clip is AI which cut your video on automatically in 45 to 60 seconds shorts based on the content what you're talking about. Okay, so AI recognize content and cut in the 45-60 second shorts. So I don't know how they do, but it's AI, right? It does it. And then you can add a B-roll. You can have a description down there, like different emojis. Everything automated. You can edit as well, right? So this is how it works. You pretty much upload there, and then tells you how engaging your video is, from hook to engagement, how high chances to go viral based on what you're talking about. Okay, very, very powerful. And I think this is like $99 a year, so very cheap tool. You can create your long, let's say we can upload the 30 minutes of this presentation today to Opus Clip, and Opus Clip will cut different shorts based on what we're talking about, so that doesn't overlap the topics. And then you can use this to create your YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel using my AI. Most of my videos, I mean, I'm not consistent in posting there, but the idea is actually I will start posting with AI, and some of them it's myself, but most of them AI. And then you can use a ChatGPT to ask for the topics, like 52 topics for 52 videos, create a 500 words video text, and upload to ChatGPT, to HeyGen, and create video like this. Now, some of you have a YouTube channel, right? And it's very important how you write title and description of YouTube channel. Apparently, you should use emojis and stuff. So I don't have time to research all these emojis. I don't have time to create a title. So what I'm leveraging ChatGPT, but leveraging with the protocol, right? So I created 2 protocols, one for title, one for text, for the description. And I said, do not write anything until I give you command, and command is create. And when I give you a command, then ask me if it's a long or short description, and then create a description of this video, including emojis and including this specific hashtags, and add additional hashtags, whatever is applying to the video. And you do this, copy, paste, and now you have a title and a video within 2 minutes. Actually, 1 minute. It's semi-automated because you have to copy and paste. Very powerful. That's my YouTube channel. It's my just my last full name. Now, this is a great tool for people they wanted to do audio content, such as podcasts, etc. I tried to start podcast twice in my life, and both times I failed because I didn't have much time. Because of for podcasts, you have to have enough time to find people, guests, record, edit, and post. It takes a lot of freaking time. So now with 11 Labs, you can clone your voice, and clone's pretty good. I mean, clone my accent pretty much 90%. And then if I have Lexi's, for example, voice, we can create a whole interaction. I can ask the question, hey, Lexi, how is the real estate market today? And then Lexi answers. And then she asks me, how's interest rate? And then I answer. But we don't even talk. Our AIs talk between each other. It's amazing. And now we can create this audio file and upload to different podcast platforms.
Amir, before I forget, will you put your YouTube channel in the chat so people can follow you?
Yeah, it's just my full name.
Okay.
Trust me, it's only one person with my first and last name. If you find more people, let me know. I would like to contact them. But I'm going to read this, what is in text here. So it's a little bit slow, but I can adjust the speed. And listen to this. I am Amir, and today I will talk about the real estate market. The real estate market is like a chessboard with pieces constantly moving in response to economic shifts and societal trends. In some areas, it kind of sounds like me. I mean, and it's getting very scary because you have to be very careful. People will, use this the wrong direction. Yeah, I mean, especially making phone calls to your mom and dad or whatever, right? Which sounds like you. So I'm gonna jump through these slides because I wanted to do some a live presentation. But pretty much, you create your audio file and you upload to this tool called Captivate. Captivate is a tool which can manage podcasts, and within one day, let's say between Christmas and New Year, it's kind of slow time of the year, you take one day and create 52 podcasts, and you have a podcast for every single following year, right? Pretty powerful. Yeah, pretty much with this direction. Now, Beehive is a tool to generate your AI newsletters. This is my newsletter, which I started. So, of course, you have to be more consistent there. But you can create a newsletters for your clients, buyers, and sellers, or agents if you're trying to build your organization. Superhumanagents.com is my newsletter. There's few additional tools. Grammarly, of course. I'm using Grammarly all the time because English is my third language. But it revised grammar pretty good. And this is my contact information. You can take the snapshot of this before I jump to the live presentation. Now we're going to have some fun. All right. So it's a lot of things now to show you guys. Okay. Everybody knows ChatGPT. Now, how many of you have created custom GPT? Anybody? Okay, Lexi did. What did you create? Just quick. Audio.
It was a long time ago. I'm trying to remember what I created. I think it was... shoot, I don't remember.
Okay. Yeah,
it was something for our YouTube channel, though.
Okay. I'll show you here. So ChatGPT, I created a few. So I created just this ChatGPT, which is my real estate advisor, right? Real estate advisor is GPT, right? So which created by me, I will upload to my website. It's talking only about real estate. Can you give me investment idea? And then it gives you idea about investments, right? Blah, blah, blah. Now, if I ask anything off-topic question, can you date me, right? If I ask you about something which is not real estate related, well, say I'm here to help you about real estate things. So it does not take a talk about anything else except what you program your GPT. Okay, so I created my my assistant with my comments. I added my comments like area Carmichael. So now it will tell me about Carmichael area, right? And now I have command rewrite. And then we'll rewrite, ask me what to rewrite, and then rewrite things what I ask to rewrite. So, and these commands I keep track in this spreadsheet. So I have a post. With this post, we'll rewrite social media, re-email. Actually, not re-email. So re-email, rewrite the email, Spanish, translate to Spanish, etc. Now I'll show you how to create your own assistant. It's very simple. You go to this on the right upper corner. You click on My GPTs, okay, and you create a custom GPT, and then you create a test GPT. You call whatever you want to call. You can description here. You can put an additional description, and then give instructions. Create GPT for whatever real estate advice only. Okay, and then you can put conversation starters and create. So now this is going to be only for real, and then you can put only with a link, or you can do public with GPT store. So now I'm going to put just me, and then I don't go to ChatGPT anymore. So if I have specific questions, so now that's going to be only about real estate. Yeah, questions about real estate. How can
Amir,
you help?
quick question.
Yes. Yes.
When you're creating a GPT, I know that the description or whatever has to be really specific, almost like you're creating a specific prompt for your GPT. Now, I didn't do this, but is it possible to actually use ChatGPT and ask her that, hey, I'm wanting to create a GPT, regarding real estate. What would the prompt need to be for that, and have her write it for you?
Good. But if you keep it broad enough, like I put, create a GPT only about real estate, then will be anything about real estate related. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's funny you said ask her. How do you know if ChatGPT she or he or it? I was thinking about that, by the way, last night.
She's a girl.
Okay, it could be it. I don't know. No, doesn't matter. But the thing is, it's very powerful. So on the AI assistant. By the way, what else you can do? This is a book I just was playing with. You can create a custom GPT and say create a custom GPT like this one here, which I did. I uploaded Gary V book. And I said, create a GPT about this specific book and do not answer any other questions outside of the book. And you upload a book. You can upload 10 different books to the GPT. And then you create your custom GPT only about this particular books. Okay. You can download spreadsheets of potential buyers and sellers. Download highly motivated sellers, divorce, death in the family, etc., to your custom GPT, and then create a GPT based on this data, and just to analyze the data. Do not answer any other questions outside of this data what I'm uploading to you. Very powerful, very powerful. Any questions on this before I move on? So I created, for example, for HomeBits. So HomeBits is only HomeBits questions here. Nothing else. You ask about dating, will not be able to answer, right? So it will bring you back to the HomeBits.
How is Nolan using this as a newer agent?
So explain, Nolan, about analyzing what you did, for example, when you're recruiting agents, reaching out to agents from Lion, right? Or you can do any.
Yeah, that's a great question. So I have been trying to obviously recruit agents, and so what I've been doing is trying to make a spreadsheet of all the agents. Let's say Lion, for example, and so I go into kind of like Lion's, what's it called, just like page of all of their agents. I copy and paste everything, all the agent information. I put all the ChatGPT and say, give me agents with 022 license numbers, and put it, and like their first and last name and phone number and email, and put it into a Google spreadsheet format. And so then it would just give me the new agents' phone numbers, because a lot of times newer agents are either struggling or they are kind of on the fence of if they're going to stay or they're just usually younger people. And so it's easier to connect with them. And so then we've been just calling or texting or looking up on Facebook or Instagram these people, kind of seeing where they're at, and if we can reach, just kind of talking to them. So it's been really interesting.
Yeah, based on license number, we can filter newer agents. But let's move on. So I have a lot of stuff to cover. So I'm going to jump to one more tool here before I go back, because I wanted to create some songs. So this tool here is called Suno. You can create songs for free, right? And then I'm not talking about lyrics. I'm talking about songs. With somebody singing it. So I created a prompt here. Created country song about Tom Davis, and the number one agent in the world, the man, the legend, the myth, rides bicycle every day. Team up with him to build your real estate business. Sounds good, Tom?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I'm going to create a country song on that. While we talking about other stuff.
Yeah, you could have added the follow-up king.
Well, that's what got me Renee, and I'm glad to hear that GPT is a woman. So I'm going to use it more.
I'm still debating this. Okay. Now we're gonna go about it takes time to create some. So ChatGPT. Now we have to do research in our business to be successful. So either you're going after buyers or sellers or agents, right? There's few tools. So one is ask the public, answer the public. For example, I put a buying house, simple question, or you can put selling house, and now you see exactly where if you see how many searches based on the buying house, etc. Or to make it easier to see, you change to list view. Okay, and with list view, now you can see like this search has 1.3 thousand, right? Buying house and selling at the same time. Okay, so this is a number one term. So now you can create reels, buying house and selling at the same time. What else is stands out? 1.3, buying house or renting. Okay, very good. Let's create a reel based on that. 2.4. So buying a house with or without realtor. Let's create a reels based on that because people searching for this. Buying house versus building. Another good search is this one, Spark Toro. You can use the same house buying, and now you can see all analysis where the most hits are. Hold on, what happened?
Hey, Amir, when there's a break, I have something that I'm using ChatGPT for. I'd like to share as well.
Yeah. So before I can, let's listen to Tom's song just to see what they did. We're gonna listen to the whole song, by the way. Yeah.
There's a man named Tom Davis. He's second to none. On his bike every morning before the day's begun. They say he's a legend, a myth you can't ignore. In the world of real estate, he's opened every door.
Not bad, huh?
That is so great. It's so right on.
You can do rap song, you can do rock, pop rock. I like country because it's easier to understand. But now you have a audio. When you create your video content, you can upload with the background of audio, your audio. By the way, that's free. You can create how many? You can create 10 per day or whatever, 5 per day.
I think you make six songs per day.
Per day for free.
Yeah,
If you pay monthly fee, which is like $8 a month, you can use that and create your own Spotify channel and use your songs on Spotify for $8 a month. It's amazing, right?
Does it do disco?
Yes.
By the way, Amir, I do want to make sure that I give Jerry Ann a few minutes to talk about what's going on from the hurricane. So be sure to wrap up here in just a minute or two, huh?
Okay. Shoot. Okay. Let me. This is I need most important here to show. I don't know if you have a little more time, but this is how to create a bunch of reels based on the different prompts. And these reels are I'll show you some things here. So let's say I create a reel how to recruit. Create a reel about EXP Realty. Just click and generate. And now real estate brokerage. So and then you can leverage. I'm not going to read anything. I'm going to just jump to the next one. You can use different accents, and then you can pick which kind of type you want. Like from 3D cartoon to realistic to color sketch. Let's do color sketch and create a video. While this is creating, I wanted to show you a few others. That's repurpose. That's the tool. I know Anna Maria, it's one who really likes it, needs it. You can automatically upload your reels to Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube channel, etc. So it's you create a workflows, and you upload your video from Google Drive. Let's say you save your video on Google Drive, and you put automatically, whenever I save video on the Google Drive, I want to upload to all of these channels in different schedule. Okay. This is, for example, we are real. I'm still creating here. Still creating.
I'm happy to share my reel if you want, Amir.
Yeah, you can share yours. I have a list here of all AI tools. We're talking about 80 plus tools. See, and some highlighted, some of which we have more time, so I can show you a few, but that's 80 plus tools, AI different tools from any kind of topics and any other. I can share this Google Excel spreadsheet, by the way.
Could you share that with Megan's, and then she'll post it at Atomic Habits Facebook page, Amir?
I'll share with Megan. But let me just maybe to end, so maybe Nolan, you can jump in and create show your reels. I know 35 minutes is just too short to create to show.
We really appreciate what you're sharing, though. Thank you.
Hey, one question while Nolan's showing it. Does it use like trending sounds and meet all the algorithms for like Instagram?
Yes.
So you can.
It's one good reel is makereels.ai. You can use news to create reels, whatever trending news are. And you can use some blogs. If you have a blog or somebody sells blog, you can put a link and say, create a reel based on this blog post. And you can leverage blog posts from some other websites and create reels and then upload it. It's called makereels.ai. Go ahead, Nolan.
Yeah. Well, first of all, thank you so much. I mean, this is just amazing, and we appreciate you being such a student of it. And Megan's going to post your list of tools on the Atomic Habits Facebook page.
Maybe Nolan can just show one more reel quickly, because this is what he created with the
Okay,
prompt.
yeah, sure. Fire away.
I was kind of messing around, so it's in the format of a poem, but anyway, you'll get the idea.
No audio, but it's fine. So, and you can set up any format you want, any like a cartoon or realistic or whatever, and then you can, by the way, edit. If you don't like any pictures, some pictures they put, you can replace them very easily in the background. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're making me a little bit glitchy there. Hopefully that was helpful. I know it was very short and quick, but so many tools out there, and I know you keep,
awesome. Thanks, Amir.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. You know, we should do something at PCAR, maybe tied into one of Brent's monthly events, Amir, where we do a breakout for what you're teaching. I think that could be a really interesting adjunct. Maybe even next month, we could ask Brent about that. Yeah. You guys, just to wrap up the AI conversation before I give Jerry Ann an opportunity to talk about what's going on from the Hurricane Helene, is that when somebody joins Pro Insight now, we're having ChatGPT identify the top 20 referral markets to them of the 4,400 markets in the country. And then we help them connect with those agents that are in those top reload markets to them. So that's one application that I have found that we're able to add value. But Jerry Ann, are you there? Are you still with us?
Yes, sir. I'm right here.
Okay. Would you talk about, first of all, what you've observed from the hurricane, and then what you're doing about it and how we can help?
Yes. Here in the Appalachian Mountains, we have our neighbors within an hour of where I live currently. There has just been complete destruction in many communities there. And it's hard for me because I've never lived through anything like this. But the only way to explain it to people is just to say there are hundreds upon hundreds, thousands likely, hundreds I've dealt with personally that are just displaced and have nowhere, they have no shelter over their head. They're living in tents. And it snowed in our mountains last night. And we have hundreds of people that have no heat and no water. And they have not had since the hurricane happened. And our region is very rural. And so you may be driving through the mountains on a 2-lane road and not see anyone for, several minutes. And then all of a sudden you come up on a community. Well, that one way in and one way out to that community, those roadsides washed off the side of the mountain. So there is no way to get to those people with the exception of airlifts and like 4x4 vehicles. So not living, if you're not from this area, that's probably hard to comprehend, but we have whole communities that are just basically cut off from the rest of the world right now. Starlink has done an amazing job trying to get some communication to these areas, but there's just no way for them to even get in and out. They don't have electricity, so they're all on well water, which means they have no water. And it's quite catastrophic and overwhelming. My husband and I and some of the people that I work with real estate volunteered for a few days, and we realized that there was a need simply for coats to get some warmth to these people and get back into the mountains that they could put on the back of 4x4s and get to these homes because they have no way of staying warm. So with the community around me, my clients, my partners in real estate, my network, we collected over 3,000 coats in a matter of 6 days. And that doesn't seem like a whole lot when you see what we've seen. But when you have nothing and people walking out the mountains with nothing, no shoes on, a coat means a lot. So he gave me the opportunity to speak to you all and to share right there. There's a link. That community center is one of the many community centers that I've been involved with where we have taken coats, where we have served hot meals, we have hugged people and just loved on people. And I just ask you all to be aware of what's going on in this area. And, the media, however you feel about it, oftentimes skews the news going one way or the other. But there's a lot of devastation here. And I appreciate the minutes listen. I know that's not why you all were here. But, together, as I said previously, we're striving to be better humans before we're anything, before we're realtors, before we're business people. The first step is just to be a good person. And, I personally, my family, we own a few homes and they're sitting empty. And I felt so guilty coming home last night to my warm home when these people don't even have shelter. And that's in my backyard, you all, literally within an hour's drive of my home. So just keep them in your prayers, do what you can, and just be a good person. Love on people when you can. Don't miss those opportunities. Thank you, Dawn.
Well, thank you, Jerry Ann. We just deeply appreciate the work that you're doing and contribution that you, your family, and your clients have made. And I'm by the way, guys, this is not a person that has idle time. Jerry Ann closes over 70 deals a year in Tennessee. Okay. And provides for her family. And I've just gotten to know her a little bit. And she's just a beautiful person, as you can see. And I hope that you will help contribute to this cause because there's a lot of tremendous need there. And people that are much less fortunate than us. She was telling me that particular area kind of has a really wide range. They're either really wealthy estates or there's really a lot of poverty. And so these people their normal lives are challenging because of their financial circumstance, but now literally homeless and without heat or water, except what's being flown in. So anyway, if you can help, we appreciate that. Amir, Nolan, we thank you guys for really leading the way on this ChatGPT. It is remarkable to me what is happening with technology and how we can apply it. It's often been said that we won't be replaced by technology, but we will be replaced by the agents that are utilizing the technology. And I certainly believe the latter is true. I hope that you guys will take advantage of some of these tools that Amir and Nolan have shared. And we do Atomic Habits every Wednesday. If there's a particular subject that you would like us to cover, we want to hear about that as well. And Brent, thank you so much. I mean, I don't know how Brent does what he does, with 20,000 people in his first 7 levels, and he supports well beyond that. Anyway, thank you for being here. Thank you for your contribution. I'm going to make a contribution as well.
Matthew inspired me. I saw Matthew's donation. I go, okay, if that sucker's given, I got to give. It's a competitive nature. I'm not kind or compassionate. I'm just competitive. No, I'm kidding. I'm also kind and compassionate. But Matthew did inspire me.
Yeah, I know. I've played ping pong with you, by the way, and I haven't forgotten about being beaten. I am fully expecting a rematch. We really appreciate you and the work that you're doing. And we'll see you tomorrow for Pro Insight and we'll pitch it again and make sure that people know how they can help. All right, you guys, thanks a lot. Really appreciate you.
Okay, now we all got our inspiration. Donate. Now time to put in the perspiration. Thank you, Amir, Jerry Ann, everybody. See you soon. Thanks.